believe we have with us Dr. Bevan Morris. So Bevan has been with the Maharishi organization for many, many years. He has been the international president of the Maharishi Vedic Universities, a network of institutions in Europe, Asia, Africa, and South America. He has served as a president and chairman of the board of trustees of the Maharishi International University in the United States for over 36 years. He joined Maharishi organization at a very young, tender age and has worked closely with Maharishi on all areas of Vedic sciences and has held top international administrative positions throughout his career. So, Bevan, are you with us? Would you like to grace this occasion, please?
Yes, thank you very much, Jay Gurudev. As a young man, Jeffrey learned transcendental meditation and became a teacher of transcendental meditation. And then he decided to take his PhD in physics with one particular purpose, that when he graduated, he could begin to work with the great master, His Holiness Maharshi Mahesh Yogi, to illuminate Atmananda from the side of modern science. His research under Maharshi's guidance for all those years was very powerful to demonstrate the absolute identity of Atma, the self, the unbounded ocean of consciousness, and the unified field of natural law explored by modern quantum field theory. And to reveal, as Jeffrey particularly did, the internal dynamism of the unified field, as described in Bhagavad Gita, Prakritim Svam Avashtabhya Vishwajami Punah Punah, that curving back upon myself, I create again and again. Holding on to my own Prakriti, my own nature, I create again and again. The description of how the unified field, interacting with itself, becomes lively with the totality of all the laws of nature in the universe and expresses all the universes and their evolution. But above all, Jeffrey was expounding that it is completely practical for any human being to have access to that ultimate reality, that unified level of reality. And because that is now becoming common in the world, more than 10 million people transcending from Maharshi's teaching in the world has a bright future coming from that, watering the root of life that Jeffrey expounded throughout his distinguished career as an exponent of supreme knowledge. He was at Maharshi's side year after year, commenting, expanding, and then expounding to the world this great wisdom, Vedic wisdom of the Himalayas, to the public, to media, to government officials, including ministers and presidents of governments, and to the enlightened family of the world, thirsty to gain a deeper understanding of the reality of life as experienced by the Vedic sages, culminating in Gurudev, Maharshi's master, and Maharshi himself, and the greatest discoveries of the brilliant scientists of this modern age. He was leading the way tirelessly around the year, around the globe, with passion and enthusiasm. I had the joy and privilege of working with him through all the decades, and I have traveled with him extensively. One tour, for example, through basically every country of Western Europe and even into the Middle East. So I got to hear his profound wisdom expressed and just in line with the wisdom of the great master. What a privilege it was to hear him speak and to share in the enthusiasm that he flooded the world with and the brilliant clarity of insight into the unified nature of the whole creation. So thank you, Jeffrey, for everything and for your great leadership in the world, great leadership in knowledge, and waves of love and gratitude always to you. And Jay Gurudev and Dr. Jeffrey Clements, Vijayante Taram. Jay Gurudev.